Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to be shooting this video today. I have been wanting to film this video for the better half of 2021. I started this whole process in the very beginning of February. I think it was like February 4th, the first day that I started, and it is currently June 28th. So I've been looking forward to this since the very first day, and I can't believe I'm sitting here talking to you about it finally. It has been a roller coaster. So this is my official opinion review on my experience with Smile Direct Club. In junior high school, I think it was either 7th or 8th grade, I want to say it was 8th grade, I had braces on my bottom teeth. I never had braces or anything on my top teeth because at that time they were so straight. My orthodontist said, you know what? We don't have to do anything. We're just going to use braces on the bottom, and then when the braces come off, we'll put in a permanent retainer so that they don't move. Eventually, my top teeth did start moving. Although it might not look like a huge deal to the average person, and some people say, oh, I wouldn't have even noticed if you hadn't pointed it out. For me, it was a huge thing. I was so self-conscious of my smile. I always smiled like this because my issue was on this side. I was so self-conscious and I hated smiling with my teeth. I always hated smiling, and I would literally cover this side of my face when I was smiling or laughing or something because I was so bothered by it. I was really hard on myself about it, and I decided at the end of 2020 to take the money that I had gotten for my birthday and for Christmas. If you don't know, my birthday is right after Christmas on the 29th. And I put all that money and I started this process of Smile Direct Club. Originally, I was looking into Invisalign just because that's the most popular one, but I figured out that it was going to be very expensive. So I was like, ooh, okay, so what are my other options? And Smile Direct Club popped up, and I read thousands of reviews. I watched hundreds of YouTube videos on people doing it at home, and I did so much research before actually diving into it just because I was nervous about it, because this is my teeth we're talking about. It's not just something that can be changed super easily, and it's also really expensive. I didn't want to use my money on something that was maybe not going to work. I knew the Smile Direct Club had great reviews, and overall people seemed pretty happy with it, so I just decided to give it a shot. So the first thing that they have you do to start the process is you go online and you put in your information, first, last name, email, stuff like that. So you basically have two different ways of getting started. The first way is putting in your address. They send you the retainer, whatever they're called. What are they called? Like the things you bite down in and it creates like an implant, and then you send that off to the lab, and then they create your aligners based on what that imprint is. I did not do that. I decided to go into a Smile Direct Club location. I do live in Atlanta, and there is one relatively close to me, so I went to that one. It's about 25 minutes away, and super slick process. It took maybe 15 minutes by the time when I walked in and walked out. Everyone was super nice there. I basically showed them what the issue was and why I wanted to change it, and she sat me down in the chair and she looked at it, and then she took this like camera that was on like a gooseneck kind of a thing, and she put it all inside my mouth, and basically it's taking 2,000 pictures a second of your teeth, and it creates like a 3D image of your teeth. So after I got to see the 3D scan on the screen, she said to download the app, so I downloaded the app. It's completely free, and she's like, you can see the 3D scan on there. So I downloaded the app and I got to see my 3D smile. If I can find it, I'll put it in right here. From there, she kind of asks you whether you want to pay in full or if you want to do increments, payment plan, which I did the payment plan because I did not have $2,000 just up front. But yeah, after that, I waited for about, I'd say about 3 weeks before I got the box in the mail. I will go get the box. Okay, so I accidentally threw the box away. Whoops, did not mean to do that, but I can't find it anywhere, and I think I might have thrown it away by accident. Luckily, in the footage that I've been filming up until this point, you can see the box, so you can see what was in there. Okay, so at this point, I guess I will show you the footage that I've been working on for the past 6 months. So now what you're gonna see is me on the very first day putting in the aligner all the way up until the end, the very last day. Oops, my phone went off, sorry. One quick note before I play that footage. There is a significant gap between week 4 and week 12. By the way, the whole process was about 12 weeks. Between week 4 and week 12, I didn't film anything. I was working on a really awesome Netflix movie at the time, and I just forgot. I was so busy. I was working 10 to 12 hour days for 4.5, 5 months straight, and between week 4 and week 12 I just didn't film anything. I was so tired, I didn't think about it. I had so much going on because I was working on that movie, so please forgive me for that. But hopefully you'll be able to get a sense of how everything went. Especially in the beginning, I was very thorough, so I hope that you enjoy the footage. Okay, so it is the first official day of this journey. I guess technically second day, but first day that I decided to film. It's Thursday, February 4th. I just decided to start documenting my experience with my Smile Direct Club liners, just to kind of see and look back and see what it was like in the beginning versus what it's like at the end. I thought might as well make a video out of it to see the progression and to see the whole journey. I've been wanting to do Smile Direct Club for a long time. Not specifically Smile Direct Club, but Invisalign or, you know, something like that because of my teeth. It's a very small issue, but I'm very self-conscious about it, so I wanted to fix it, and that's all I asked for Christmas and my birthday in 2020 was money so I could get this done. So here we are. It is officially day 2 of the liners, and wow, these hurt a lot. The only thing I can really compare it to is, you know, when you're eating and you get a little piece of food stuck in between 2 teeth and it's like really bothersome and it's like really tight feeling? That's what it feels like all over my teeth. I'm not wearing the bottom trays because I don't need to, because I have a permanent retainer. So because I have that, I don't need to wear the bottom tray. So throughout this process, I will only be wearing the top tray. I did put it in for the first time last night. Like I said, today is Thursday, so the first time I ever put it in my mouth was Wednesday night. I was really shocked at how much it hurt. So much so that I almost couldn't sleep. Eventually I did go to sleep though, and I woke up and I thought my teeth were going to fall out. It was so painful. And even talking right now, it is extremely painful. I know that it's going to be painful because your teeth are moving and that's just what happens. I did have braces on the bottom before I got this retainer in, so I remember kind of what the braces felt like. It was a long time ago though. That was in 7th grade, so that was over 10 years ago. I will say that I do like that you can't see them at all, but you can kind of hear them because I have that lisp. But at least for right now, all I can say is that it really hurts. I will give you a clear shot of what my teeth look like right now. Okay, so here is what my teeth look like currently, and then you can kind of see what we're working with. So this is my smile. So this is probably going to be the most unflattering version of my face that's ever existed, but this is when you can really tell how messed up they are. So that is what my teeth look like at the beginning of this process. So I am sure I will be checking in with you guys very soon. Okay, so it is February 10th, which means it has officially been 1 week since I put in my first pair of aligners. It means I have to switch to week 2. Let's go ahead and see how horrible this is gonna be. I've heard that as soon as you change your aligner to the next week, I've heard that the first 2 or 3 days are super painful. So really looking forward to that. It's been a week, so I have to change it, so let's do it. So this is the box it came with. This is kind of crazy, but look at all of these aligners. So that's how many I have to go through. So this is the one that I have to do next. Like you can see, it says aligner 2, wear for 1 week, 22 hours a day. So let's put it on. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm in the kitchen, by the way. You're on top of my Keurig. So let's rip this open. I'm comparing the two, the first one and this one. I do see a tiny, tiny difference. I'm really nervous to put this in my mouth. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be so painful. Okay. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so painful. I know, Bea, me too. Oh, you guys, you have no idea how badly this hurts. I mean, unless you've done this before and then you know, but okay. Well, I think it's, oh my God, I can't even like concentrate. It's so painful. Oh man, you guys. How am I gonna do this for 4 months? I'm trying to bite down so that it snaps to the back of my tooth. It's almost giving me a headache because it's so much pressure. So the box comes with these mints that are supposed to help you, it's supposed to help adhere the aligner to your teeth. I can feel it. It's, as I bite down, it's getting tighter and tighter. Oh my God, it's so painful. All right, well, I guess that's it for this check-in. It is February 10th, Wednesday. So next Wednesday, the 17th, I'll be back to put in my 3rd tray. And then the 3rd tray I wear for 2 weeks. So yeah, that's it for me today. I will be back probably in a week. All right, y'all, I am back. You know what time it is. It is Wednesday, February 17th. It's about 9 o'clock, and it's time for me to put in my new aligners. I won't do this every week just because I think the video might be super long, but I do want to film this one because it's the 2-week one and the other ones have been 1 week. So I want to film and see how much more that's gonna hurt. I apologize for how disgusting I look. Oh my goodness. I'm about to go to bed, so don't judge me too badly. Not gonna lie, I am really scared to put this in today. This last week has been very, very rough. It was so painful. It's still painful even. With the first pair, I noticed that after the first 3 or 4 days, it kind of went away and I kind of got used to it. With the last pair I wore, that was not the case. It was sore up until I took them out 10 minutes ago. So much so that I can't eat with the front of my mouth. I have to take bites in the back. Like I had a burger today for lunch and I couldn't eat a normal burger because these front teeth are so incredibly sore that it's like if I even touch them with my finger, they hurt. So I have to basically cut stuff up into little teeny tiny bites and chew with the back corners of my mouth. It's really annoying, but we're making do. Needless to say though, I'm super, super nervous to put this pair in. I know it's gonna hurt really badly. I'm assuming that because it's a 2-week pair, that it's more movement. So let me just open it and see what we're looking at. So this one clearly says wear for 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Oh Lord, please help me through this process. Okay, here we go. What the hell? Oh no. It won't even pop on. I got this side. Okay, so I moved to my vanity because I have a legit mirror over here. What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh God. Ow. 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 Oh God. This is by far the most painful. Holy sh**. Oh my God. I gotta chew on the mint. Hi, Bill. Bill, this hurts. It hurts really bad. I found my mints. At least I got it on my teeth. I thought for a second there it wasn't gonna go on, but that first initial 3 minutes, I almost passed out. The 2-week ones loads worse. But even as I sit here, it's not hurting as much. It just feels very tight, but I'm kind of used to that feeling now. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll probably just do like a speed through of the rest of them, and I will be back in 2 weeks to give you an update. Yikes. Okay, everyone, so the last time I sat in front of a camera and did this, it was, I think, week 4. It is currently May 12th, which means I am on my very last aligner. Week 12, there it is. This is what my teeth are looking like. They are pretty dang straight. There's still a little bit of movement still needed, which is what this one is going to do. This one I wear for 2 weeks. And then I'm done. I never thought I would make it to the end of this video. This is my very last aligner. I mean, it's perfectly straight. My teeth are gonna be perfectly straight 2 weeks from today. Since it is a 2-week aligner, it's probably gonna take me a second to put these on. I'm sorry, it's just gonna have to be crooked for a second because you won't fit anywhere else. Let me put this in real quick. There we go. That never gets easier. All right, that's the last time I ever have to put in an aligner. I mean, the last time I'll have to do it for the first time. So I guess that's it for now. I will see you in 2 weeks. I did it. This is my last day. I don't have my retainer right now. It's in the other room, but I can't believe that today is the last day. I can't believe it. I feel like I just started, but at the same time it feels like it was a long time ago. I did it, and my teeth are straight. I'm sure I'll be talking way more in depth in the main video, but right now all I can say is that I am so happy, and I'm really proud of myself that I didn't quit, even though I wanted to so many times. And I'm really proud of myself, and I'm just so happy, and I'm so happy it's over. That says, congratulations, you did it. Your new smile is here. And I never thought I would see the day. Anyway, that is it. That's all the check-ins. Okay, so here is what my teeth look like after 4 months of Smile Direct Club. And I will insert the upward shot right here. And that brings us to today. I hope that you enjoyed that footage. It was really interesting actually to see, while I was editing, to see what it was like in the very beginning versus how it was at the very end. I do remember how painful it was to put in the retainer for the very first time. That was crazy. Way more painful than I thought it would ever be, to be honest. As you can see by the before and after pictures, plain and simple, it worked. It totally worked. I have a straight smile, and I can't believe it. I never thought that I would see myself with a straight smile. And I don't know why. I guess I just thought it was always unobtainable for some reason. But I have a straight smile, and I honestly could not be happier. The process was very painful and long, and sometimes frustrating because you have to brush your teeth all the time and you have to wash your retainer every time you eat, and it gets to be pretty tedious after a while. But the thing that kept me going was knowing that I was going to get this at the very end. I'm so happy I didn't quit. There were a couple days there, especially in the beginning, like day 10 or 12, when I wanted to quit. I really wanted to quit. My mom was here and I was like, Mom, I don't think I can do this. And she's like, it'll be worth it. Cars. Sorry. And I said, I know it's gonna be worth it, but this freaking hurts. And I wasn't really prepared for that because I hadn't gotten any teeth work done in so long. I remember having braces and it hurting, but I didn't know it was gonna hurt this much. But if you are thinking about doing this, I don't want the pain to deter you from doing it, because the pain means that it's working. So if you feel the pain, it means, it's like when you work out, when you feel the burn, it means that it's working. It's the exact same thing here. If it's not painful, your teeth are not moving. So that's what kept me going, and that's what was a little bit tough in the beginning, but as soon as you get used to the feeling, it's actually not that bad. If you've had braces, I don't think this is any more painful than braces. All in all, I think it was definitely worth it. It's worth all of the pain, all of the times you wanted to rip it out of your mouth because you're in so much pain and you have a headache and you just don't want to do it anymore. It's worth all of that. It's just 100% worth it, because I can smile now and be happy about my smile. I don't have to hide anymore. I don't have to be self-conscious and take pictures like this anymore. So at the very end of the process, if you chose to get retainers, which you do pay extra for, by the way, I think it's $100 for one retainer. That comes in the mail about 2 weeks before you're actually done with the process, so that you have them right when you're done. So just like the regular aligners, the retainer you wear for 22 hours a day for the first 2 weeks, and then after the first 2 weeks you wear it only at night, so only when you're sleeping. And if you are wondering how to clean your retainer, when you first get the box, they give you these like little dissolvable, they're kind of like Alka-Seltzer, they like dissolve in water, and you just put your retainer in there, you let it sit for 5 minutes, and then it's supposedly 99.9% clean. I ran out of those maybe a week 5 or 6, and I didn't want to pay for more, so I picked this up from Publix. It's a 3-minute daily cleanser for dentures, but it worked totally fine, and it was like $3 for this whole pack. There's 120 tablets in here, and they come in like little Alka-Seltzer like little pockets like this. You leave it in for 3 minutes with the water like lukewarm, and you take it out. I scrub it a little bit, and it's 100% clean, and I do that probably once a week, just because now I'm only wearing it at nighttime. I don't have to clean it nearly as often. Before I started wearing it only at nighttime, I would clean it once a day because I was a little bit grossed out by all the germs. So I would clean it right when I got home and brush my teeth and then put it back in. I think that might be everything. I should have made a list. I don't know why I didn't make a list of stuff I wanted to talk about. But anyway, if you are on the fence about getting Smile Direct Club, if you are curious about it, if you think it might not work for you, trust me when I say it will work. It will work. If you are diligent with cleaning it, putting them in, not taking them out, wearing them for 22 hours a day at least. If you're diligent about it, it will work. It'll be painful as hell, but it will work. Your smile will be straight at the very end of it. But whether or not it's 4 months or 12 months, it's worth it either way, because you come out of it so confident, so happy, and I truly feel like I'm a new person, which is so cheesy to say because it's literally just my teeth, but it's true. So I guess that's it. I guess that wraps up this video. In conclusion, I definitely would recommend Smile Direct Club. It's awesome, and I would do it again if I had to. If you found this video helpful, funny, entertaining at all, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to. Usually my content is makeup related, but I did want to document this for my own personal sake of having the memories of it, and for helping you guys out in case you were thinking about doing this but you didn't know if it was going to work or not. If you were nervous about it, this is me telling you to do it. It's awesome. I would recommend it to anyone and everyone. So that wraps up this one. Thank you again so much for watching and for sticking through this very long video. I'm sure it's going to be long. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.